Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for May the 1st through to the 7th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Well, let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. Let's cut the cards fast here. Oh, the King of Cups. Home and family, feeling secure, making a house a home, making a bunch of people a family. Okay, and you could be tweaking the dynamics, you could be strengthening the foundation. You see where the balance is needed, you see where the harmony can be added. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is pulling you in a direction. It's like you keep getting revisited by a thought, by an idea, by an inspiration. So pay attention to those thoughts, pay attention to those ideas. They're not random. They're moving you into a direction, a path, an energy. Queen of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. The royal family of love, of passion, of giving to others, of knowing our beauty, embracing ourselves and others. Now the Queen of Cups is very much about loving you, seeing your potential, embracing your potential, your gifts, your talents, your abilities. We have the Hermit. Now the Hermit crosses over the Two of Wands. So the Hermit is one who would go into his cave or the desert and tap into his intuition, his higher wisdom, in order to make the plan. Maybe understand what this true calling is, what this idea, this thought, this awareness of a path, and making the plan and thinking about it and putting yourself into the situation and see how it feels. So we're giving a lot of, this is where meditation, this is where prayer, this is where reflection, what are those things that keep coming back around? Issues over and over again, and not issues in a bad sense. It's things to do, things to try, adventures to go on, and really contemplate, what would that be like? What would that look like in my life? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So we are closing doors for new doors to open. Or we will at least see where those doors need to close. We will see where we are dissipated of our energy or our time or our resources. And knowing how to bring things back into balance, knowing what is no longer needed in our lives. Things that we can close the door on, things that we can walk away from, things that we can move past. Maybe healing in our life. It's to make room for the new things that to come. The Chariot is our overriding energy. So strong cards this week for you. The Chariot is where you put in your focus. Don't let the drama of other people and situations pull you off your focus of where it needs to be. This is drive, this is determination, this is following your intuition. This is a constant conscious realignment of where you are putting your focus, and does it move you in the path that you want? Or is it wasting, dissipating energy, time, resources? So much the same as the Wheel of Fortune. So overriding and underriding energies are very similar in many ways, but with the Chariot, we're moving forward. In the Chariot, we direct the energy where it needs to go. We funnel it to our focus, our dreams, our goals, our desires, what we want to manifest. The Wheel of Fortune is allowing us to see what is hindering us, what is pulling us down, what is weighing us down, to not allow us to really reap the benefit of a new path forward. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What are you cultivating. Where is your focus? With the Six of Pentacles, and giving and taking. Okay, so it could be other people draining you and you realize it. People leaning on you too much. People needing you to do things for them, be there for them. You know, and if that's where you want your focus, then it's a powerful week to really help people and move them forward. But you, with the Queen of Cups here as one of your top cards, I would have to say that you have to take ownership of your time, your energy, your finances. This is a week where you start to say, I give way too much here and I get nothing in return. Because it's okay when it's a two-way street. It's okay when the relationship is balanced or the situation is balanced with you. But when it's out of balance, this is when we need to adjust. This is when we need to see where we are giving too much of ourselves, or maybe not enough of ourselves. But I don't think that's the case here with these cards. I think it's more of other people dissipating your energy, your time, your resources, or situations. And so you're given a lot to think about this week. With these cards, you're given a lot to think about in the terms of where you want to move forward, where your focus needs to be, and what is draining that focus? What keeps you off that path? What keeps you out of focus? What doesn't allow you to really embrace the clarity, the understanding? So remember that we have the Hermit card there, so it's a beautiful week to meditate, to pray, to reflect on how we feel in situations around certain people, what raises our energy, what raises our light, and what dissipates us, what weighs us down, so that we can really fuel ourselves in the proper focus. For work and career, we have the Emperor. Lots of royalty here. Now, this is one of our highest diplomats. This is one of our highest intuitives. This is making the plan. So when it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to what defines you, when it comes to your finances, the more you plan, the better the success. This is delegating to other people, not taking it all on yourself. The Emperor doesn't have time to do the smaller work, the smaller details. He's in charge of making sure that all the gears fit, they turn, they don't get jammed, that everybody's doing their part in order for the collective good. So you are probably very strong when it comes to work. Your ideas are logical. Your voice is logical. It's strategic. It's being able to see where other people don't see right now. So planning, any kind of teamwork. You're the voice of reason. You have that intuitive quality about you this week where your voice is strong when it comes to work, when it comes to delegation, when it comes to making the plan. So if you are starting a home-based business, this is a beautiful week to make the plan. If you are struggling with your finances, this is a perfect week to make the plan. Also, if you're going for any kind of job interviews or anything this week, you're strong. You appear confident. You appear in charge, that you can take on responsibility. So there's a real strength in just your persona going into any kind of interview. Love and relationship, judgment, using good judgment. This is definitely a week where we don't want to go on rumors, go on maybes. This is a very grounded, strong decision-based, strong judgment-based card. So we need to stay grounded in our relationships. We need to, you walk in and you see the house is a complete mess, and right away you're upset with everybody for leaving it in disaster, not knowing that there was a family emergency and everybody's, somewhere else right now where they were needed, and so they had to drop everything at once. Get all the information before you start to judge, before you start to assume decisions, assume conceptions about what is going on and what's not. Communication, strong communication is vital this week in making sure that you are being heard, you are being understood, and they are being understood and heard as well. Spirituality, we have the Nine of Pentacles, so this is your new day dawning. So if you have been feeling restless with your spirituality, or um, you can't seem to get into a routine or a rhythm with prayer or meditation, or maybe just some alone time, or just getting out in nature, this is your new day dawning. This is really tapping into spirit, your angels, God, source, the universe. The veil is so thin when this card comes out. And now it's in your spirituality to give it even that much more empowerment in your life this week. So you are highly intuitive this week. And it's moving you into your new day dawning. So what is the goal? What is the dream? What are you trying to manifest? Because you know what? You're going to have those gut feelings of what is right and what is wrong. Don't second guess those feelings that you get, those thoughts that you get, those perceptions that you get, because they're probably dead on in order to move you into the path of abundance, to manifest your dreams, your desires, reach your goals. For health and well-being, we have the Ten of Wands. So, you know, with the Ten of Wands here, this is a good time to really look at what you are doing when it comes to health, when it comes to well-being, when it comes to your daily routine. A lot that was said here before, what you give out to others, if it's not being replenished in some way, if it's not a balanced relationship, it's going to put a drain on you. And it puts a drain on you maybe through your energy, maybe through stress levels. So it's really, you know, we've got this sack of responsibilities or things that we do that move us forward or don't move us forward. And there's a lot of great growth and ideas and potential in going forward, changing up that routine, inviting some new strategies or tactics into your routine to live a healthier lifestyle, to be the empowered you, to be full of vitality every day. But there's some things that are weighing you down, some things that aren't working. Maybe it's the bad habit. Maybe it's your lifestyle. Maybe you've just gotten into a rut and you haven't been able to really motivate yourself to move forward. So getting rid of that procrastination and just doing. This is a week where we kind of clean house. This is a week where we start to look at what is really giving us this energy. And really the whole week is what is giving me energy, what is pulling me down, what needs to go, what can I tweak, where can I find harmony, where can I bring in balance. Is this person trustworthy? Is this person dependable in my life? Are things moving forward in the way I want? Where is my focus? Where does my focus tend to go to? What's important? You have a lot of strong energy here, some royalty here, especially when it comes to work, career, to move you in the right directions. So really pay attention to your intuition, your higher wisdom this week. It's going to give you a lot of information. Meditation, definitely meditation and prayer, grounding yourself, getting out in nature and grounding yourself, reflection are all very positive things. Looking at your routine, when you wake up, when you go to bed, and everything in between. And does it really bring in a vitality or does it drain you? And what parts drain you? And how can we change that? This week is all about getting rid of any kind of negative energy or a negative energy, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, whether it's what you do or you don't do, and revamping your path forward in your everyday steps, the mundane steps that you take in order to have that enhanced, increased vitality, well-being, and empowerment that comes with it all. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.